In this video, I'm going to tell you the unwritten rules of Instagram. This is something that most people don't talk about, certainly not anyone on YouTube, and certainly not someone from Instagram. So there's a couple things that a lot of beginners especially do that Instagram doesn't like, and they don't tell you that it's actually against the rules, but I'm going to illuminate some of that now. And a lot of people are posting their content, they don't really get any traction, they don't know why. So this is partly why, if you're doing any of these things, you need to stop doing that and potentially start a new account, or at least, try to recover your account going forward from now on with the right information. So my name is Sean. I run a school group called Project Profit, and I've helped over 100 people grow their Instagram pages, monetize their pages, and I've done internet marketing for over a decade. So I'm gonna help you as best I can here. But basically, the first thing that they don't tell you is you can't delete videos. So part of what happens is when you delete a video, they're hesitant to push out your content. Now, super high trust accounts can get away with this, and it doesn't really matter, but especially if you're a newer account, they don't like to see you delete videos because they're pushing content basically for free, and they're choosing to promote your content over someone else. And if they see you have a pattern of deleting videos, then they're just going to choose the other person. It's competitive out here, and you need to recognize that. So don't make that a habit. You will lose your reach. The second thing is posting consistently. So there's a lot of debate about this, but basically same ideas. There's competition, and Instagram wants to see that you're consistently uploading content, and they could consistently give you reach, and you're going to consistently outperform your competition. Okay, so there is a consistency bias where you can lose momentum by not posting. Okay, so that's another unwritten rule, and Instagram takes this very serious. If you're on a roll and you're getting great views from your content, do not stop posting. Okay, you can post as much as you want, almost up to, I've heard, 6 times a day. I've heard some people post more, but then you start to really hinder each video. But you can't stop posting. If you stop posting for a week or a month, you're going to lose your momentum, and the next time you go to post, it's going to be much harder for you to break out of the view jails, the 200, the 500, the 1,000, just because they're a little more hesitant to push your content over someone else's. Okay. Next thing is shadow bans. You can get shadow banned. That is definitely a real thing, no matter what anyone at Instagram says. Shadow ban is simply, they think you're a bot. Okay, so the way you started your account, whether it's a fresh email or you don't have, a phone number linked to your account, don't have two-factor authentication, you followed too many people too fast, or got action blocked by liking, commenting, whatever, too fast, or you started posting too fast after starting the account. There's many different things that you can do to get action blocked, and they will shadow ban your videos. So you'll know that you're shadow banned based on the views of your reels. Normally, reels are going to get 550 to 200 views, because that's an initial test audience, and based on that audience, how they respond, they'll decide to push it to more people. But what'll happen if you're shadow banned is you won't get that initial audience. You'll post videos that'll get 100 views or 50 or less. 0 views or 50 or less, and that's how you know, oh crap, we did something wrong. Even though now they give you an option to kind of check if your account status is okay, that doesn't necessarily mean you're not shadow banned. Okay, they have an internal system. Everything's done with AI now, and they're just trying to protect themselves from people who scam the platform. It's as simple as that. You just got to look human. Now, if you do get action blocked, or you think you're shadow banned, a lot of times these can be lifted in a number of weeks. So you just got to continue to post and try not to get action blocked again. Make sure you're doing like under 10 actions a day, whether it's follow, like, comments, whatever. And eventually you can get your views back. Okay, so it's not necessarily a long-term shadow ban. Now, like I said, if you don't have two-factor authentication, or a phone number and an email link to your account, you don't have a bio, like profile picture, there's different things that kind of make you just look like a scammer or a bot, and those things are going to hurt you. So you want to update your account as much as possible, look like a human as much as possible, and hopefully this helps you. If you know somebody who would benefit from this information, please share it with them. Leave a comment, subscribe, and try not to get shadow banned. See you next time.